My name's Roscoe, tattooist out in Penrith. Well, I'm an artist, purely simple because I create, I draw a lot. I've always drawn, always painted, always been involved in it, and becoming a tattooist just sort of evolution, just sort of roll off the bat. One of the first pieces of art I've ever really been involved in is just stuff as a child. I've always been drawing with pencils. I had a lot of older friends that were heavily tattooed. The scene that I sort of hang around in with rockabilly and psychobilly and stuff like that, a lot of people were tattooed, and I saw tattooing through them and then made friends with other tattooists and started collecting my own work, and from there just decided that I wanted to try it. From there I found out I could do it. It was pretty nerve-wracking at first. It's not like getting interviewed really. You don't know what to expect. It's a lot different. I mean, most of the time you start out tattooing, pig skins and stuff like that just to give a feel of the machine. It's pretty much like drawing with a vibrating pencil. It's kind of crazy. But I did one on a friend, ended up tattooing myself just to see how it went. From there, just started getting more volunteers. The first studio I worked in was on the Central Coast in Wyong. STR body modifications under Shannon Richmond. That was for a little while. Then I started working in Newcastle, really doing my apprenticeship under Darren Delaney. Wicked Ink. I've been at Wicked Ink for probably about 2.5 years now. It's a great studio, a lot of artists. Everybody gets along, and it helps your art progress as well, because you have so many different styles and so many. Everyone's stylistically different from the start. We've got really good portrait artists with really good colour. We've got all sorts. It's a great place to learn and evolve. Well, my style is really sort of anything to do with bright colours, and I take a lot of influence from artists such as Sabato. I like Masashi's work, or Japanese work. I like also the lowbrow kind of imagery, hot rods and flames, all that sort of stuff, old school roses. The Oriental work is what I try to do is I use the format that style of tattooing comes into, and then I put my own imagery over the top. I don't really have a favourite art. I have a certain style. Like Glenn Barr as a painter is a really big influence on me, just the way he pushes the ink around, the way he uses colour, the way he uses shadows, all that sort of stuff. My speciality in this shop is definitely freehand custom work. A lot of people come into me with an idea. What I do is I usually sketch something out on some paper, but most of the time I usually draw straight under the skin. I do crazy monkeys, I do a lot of Japanese style work, but with sort of off the beaten track images. Well, I'm Roscoe. Thanks for watching us on Tattoo Ink.